First off, it's hard to get 5,000 followers as it is on Instagram, let alone 10K. Second of all, are you even gonna make any money before you hit 10K followers? And are brand deals even worth it as a micro-influencer? I'm glad you asked, because in this video, we're actually going to be going through how you can make money now as a micro-influencer with under 10K followers, and if it's even worth it to do so. Let's go. What's up? It's David K, aka Threadability, taking you behind the scenes of content creation, brand deals, and giving you the tips to level up your own content. Today, we're answering these burning questions. How do you make money with less than 10K followers? I'm giving you 3 ways to do that. And is it even worth trying to earn money with less than 10K followers? I've gotten this question a couple of times, and I think it's time to finally bust the myth. So, how do you earn money with less than 10,000 followers? You wanna know the truth? It's just like earning money with 100,000 followers, just on a different scale. Basically, there's a few ways to do this. 1, sponsored content with brands. 2, affiliate marketing. 3, monetizing your own services or products. And 4, a combination of all of these. Let's break down sponsored content first, because I'm pretty sure that's the first thing we think of when our mind goes to influencer and brands. Basically, what this means is that a brand is sponsoring posts or partnering with you for you to create content on your own platforms. They get value out of tapping into your audience and hopefully creating awareness and conversions to their brand, and you get value by creating a paid partnership and getting product. Now, the brand does take a risk in sending you product and working with you and spending time with you in hopes that it'll result in some sort of ROI for their own brand, whether through sales or awareness. But even with that risk, you as a creator, even with a small following, can earn money in this type of situation. Remember, you're still providing a service to the brand, and your highly engaged, smaller audience can actually be of more value to a brand than a large, disengaged one. And that's why you can actually charge on top of that product exchange. If you're trying to figure out whether or not you should charge on top of receiving a product, I always recommend this. Take into consideration the value of the product, meaning how much it actually costs to make it, what they sell it for, and what time they've put into cultivating a relationship with you, because there is that risk factor that we talked about. Put this against the value of your time, the quality of the product you produce, and the engagement of your audience. If the product does not exceed the value of your time and those other factors we discussed, then it's time to ask for a fee. The next way is affiliate marketing, and really this is such a low barrier to entry because it basically just boils down to you making money off products that you recommend and use already. You can sign up for third-party affiliate programs, which are basically like a large database that are partnered with tons of different brands, or you can sign up with brands individually because they also often have their own affiliate or partner program. And you don't even have to be a full-fledged influencer with a massive following to get started. I've linked a few of those affiliate programs down below if you want to check them out. Start by signing up with affiliate programs of brands that you already use and can organically recommend to your audience. Then someone will click on that link that you posted, whether it's in your story or in your bio, and if they purchase, you'll make a commission on it. The key to doing this well on Instagram is consistency in posting those affiliate links. Because Instagram content has such a short shelf life, whether it's stories or even static posts, you'll have to post those links consistently so your audience gets used to them, sees them, and clicks them. Which means you'll also have to decide how often you want to post that kind of content that either pushes products or directs people to those affiliate links. But if you've built trust with your audience and they're highly engaged with the posts and the products that you recommend, this can be pretty lucrative. And the third way is to monetize your services or a product, and this is where we become really business-minded. As you develop your own content creation skills and grow an audience, you can start monetizing those skills outside of sponsored content. When you first start out, a sponsored deal may sound daunting and like you don't have anything to offer because you have that small following. Now, while I disagree, that is a feeling and it is valid. And you're right, sometimes a brand might consider you too small and not see the value in collaborating with you at that time. But this is where you can offer additional services and more value. Every brand and business needs content. And if you're a content creator, you can do that for a business outside of your own platform. A lot of well-known creators, even the big ones, including myself, create content for brands and other businesses that we never share on our own platforms. You can provide website photos, videos, written copy, or anything that plays to your strengths because everyone needs digital content in this day and age. And as you sharpen your skills, you can start freelancing those services more often. You can hop on sites like Fiverr and Upwork and start getting booked for those kinds of gigs. On the flip side of that, you can also start to look at what you can provide to your audience, even if that audience is small. Can you teach about something in your niche, like through an ebook or a course, or can you provide coaching to your audience? Now, I know there's a lot more work that goes behind each of those, but it's something to start thinking about now. This is also why you see so many influencers and content creators start to create their own products so they can monetize that influence. Now, like I said, I know that all three of these options, and even if you combine these options and really start to get savvy, can sound pretty daunting and scary, but start with one, start to see how you can actually monetize and that it's possible, and then move into a combination of all of these. Now your next thought might be, is it even worth trying to make money before you hit 10K followers? Because is the payout even substantial? Because how can you as a small creator even pull in real cash, and are brands willing to pay real cash? Okay, first, let me hit you with some encouraging data. First, according to HuffPost, brands have actually prioritized micro-influencers, which is 100K and below, and even smaller than that because they have a higher return on investment and higher engagement from those smaller audiences. And on top of that, there's actually less risk for the brand when working with the smaller influencer because they're not having as big of a payout as they pay to a macro influencer where it's thousands of dollars versus hundreds of dollars, so they're more likely to actually work with you. In other words, when a big influencer's post flops for that brand, that's a huge loss for them. All right, more data. According to Later.com, 84% of the world's sponsored posts came from micro influencers. And the influencer marketing industry was set to become an $8 billion industry in 2020. So what does that mean for you? Well, it means that there's money to be made in this industry and that there are brands that are actually willing to pay you at any level. So here's what you need to do. If you're an influencer or content creator that actually wants to make money in this industry, you need to start looking at what you do as a business and not just a hobby. Get into that mindset. Like I said before, there's a value exchange and an exchange of services, which means you're entitled to fair compensation for the work that you do. You just need to look at yourself as a business when you do it. Now, the next step is that I am creating a mini course that empowers all content creators and influencers and you to make better brand deals and value yourself appropriately. If this is something that interests you and you want to set up better brand deals and get a cut of that $8 billion industry, make sure you sign up at the link below so that you're the first to know when that course goes live. That course will go through everything from pitching a brand, valuing yourself and pricing yourself, and analyzing a brand deal in depth. Till then, remember that you don't need a certain number of followers to start monetizing your influence and your platform through Instagram. You just need to be proactive. And if you got value from today, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button so that we can stay connected, and I'll catch you next time.